I'm Julia Montesano. What a fantastic weekend of interleague footy we had against the Eastern Football League at Bayswater. Even though both EDFL teams couldn't quite get over the line, we were treated to a wonderful display of footy from two of Victoria's highest quality competitions. In the under-19 curtain raiser, the Eastern Football League proved a bit too strong for the EDFL boys, getting over the line by 27 points. Keilor's David Tonkic was awarded Best on Ground for the Essendon District. In the main game, it was looking like another big Eastern Football League win, as the home side stormed out of the blocks to establish a 21-point quarter-time lead. By half-time, the margin was out to 34, but the EDFL boys stormed their way back into the contest to take the game down to the final seconds. Here are the highlights from a tense second half at Bayswater.
Now the Eastern League's away. It's Williams who's led up towards the centre of the ground. He takes the mark. He wants to get it moving towards half forward. Who's there? Oh, that's a brilliant mark there from Rhett Jordan. He just stuck out the one hand and pulled it in. He got rid of his opponent. That was fantastic. And Rhett Jordan will go back for the first goal of the third quarter, and we haven't even played a minute yet.
Again, uncontested mark for the Eastern Footy League across half back and their ability to spread the ball very quickly. Another mark inside 50, another goal.
Just forward of the centre from an EDFL perspective. Mabon won that down to Veering. Veering weaved his way through some traffic. He's looking for Galea on the lead. Kick was a bit out in front of him. Williams got it out to Galea at ground level. Galea handball well. Couchy couldn't work it out with Catapan as to who wanted to take the ball. Williams able to get a handball away eventually. Now Jensen, he's centering. Ball is good for Galea.
They made hard work of it though.
So they desperately need this goal, the EDFL. The margin has ballooned out to 40 points to bring it back to within 34. Dean Galea comes in. He makes no mistake. Now inside 50, it looks like McDonald, the most recent goal kicker. Wale Buxton kept running, received the handball. Gave it over the top, and there's another goal for the Eastern League.
Manuel.
It is Cameron Manuel, the Chandler medalist from last year. On that occasion, they're holding on for dear life at the moment. They do not want to concede another goal before three-quarter time, but it's in the hands of the EDFL now. A bit of candy sold, shot on goal. There it is. It was Paddy Rose. He's got goal number 3, the Avondale Heights superstar.
Here we go. Brewer inside 50 again for the EDFL. Is there time for another one? Another push out. And the umpire paid it this time, and Jason Williams has a shot on goal. He kicks it. The margin is down to 13 points. It is game on. Don't worry about that.
And again, now they're starting to take advantage off the back of those stoppage wins. So Eastern haven't been winning those 50-50 balls inside our forward 50, which has been pleasing for the EDFL.
For number 5, and more importantly, to get the EDFL just beyond 2 kicks, and he liked it off the boot, Jason Williams.
Well, Robbie McComb was running onto the footy for the league. He went without the footy in the end. So Fort Caruso is able to find Ross. Still inside the centre square. Ross looking for Mabon. Mabon got hands to it, able to get a handball away to Caruso, and that's a lovely hit up from Fort. He's found Paddy Rose to have a shot.
If he kicks this, will be one of the goals, because this is a really hard pocket to score goals from.
So Rose comes in. He's got 3 today. He starts it out right and brings it back beautifully. That's 4 for Paddy Rose.
Took a lovely mark against Avondale Heights a couple of weeks ago. Now Mabon.
Got to go quick here.
Inside defensive 50, Mabon. Fort Caruso was one option.
It's all right.
The one he went to ended up working out okay in the ends, but Ross...
Got to take those risks now, coming through the corridor. It's worked out okay with Couchy with the footy.
Couchy goes for a dash. Inside 50, Rose is the man back there.
Mark.
And he reels it in. If this one gets real tight late, Patrick Rose for number 5. He's been a star in the second half. And he kicks it.
2 of the best Metropolitan Leagues in Victoria. Only 16 points separate them, and there is a high free kick going to Martinello for the EDFL. He gets moving quickly to Brewer. Now it's Caruso. He's going to send the ball towards half forward. It was a bit of a miss kick, but it was lucky because Jensen was there. Jensen swings on to the right. He goes long. It's a 2-on-3. Galea's there. Can he use his body? He can. He plays on and kicks the goal. It's a 10-point game here at Bayswater. It's gone all the way across the face. So It is, in fact, out on the full, and the EDFL's away through Dempsey.
Need to be efficient now to EDFL because time's starting to run out. Dempsey has the ball down by 10 points. It's a good kick into the middle. Mark taken by Caruso. Then he played on. Perhaps did not know the pressure was there, but Brewer was the handball option. EDFL to half forward. Veering takes the mark. Promising build up so far into the corridor, and Sam Catapan has it directly in front. Too far out. Brewer. This will bring it within a kick. It's not quite there. 9 points game. 26 gone final term. That throw-in's very vertical. Very high one. No, Ruckman got to it in the end. Waitman's kick didn't go anywhere. Ross in toward the middle. Veering's the man in the middle of Bayswater. Over the top. Loose man is Madden. Takes it at centre half forward. He looks inside 50 and sees Rose and Galea. The old Avondale Heights pair. And Galea is the one that takes the mark. Has to hurry up.
Still be a couple of minutes, hopefully.
Will have to kick it from just outside 50. Only a slight angle, but if he kicks it, the game is within a kick.
And this is where Brady's got to think through. If he does kick it, and they've got that 7th behind the ball, do you go and equalise to win the game?
He was goalless at half-time, Dean Galea. This is now for number 5 from just inside 50. Kicks on the way. Goal umpire doesn't move. We're within a kick.
It's only 3 points now. Tense stuff here. 27.5 minutes gone, final term. Cloak in the ruck for the EDFL. He got it, tap away. Now Bruno sends inside Rose. 50. There's Rose. Was he pushed? No. Ends up with it at ground level. Snap on the left. He's just missing from Paddy Rose. So it's a 2-point game now. Eastern Footy League holding on.
Regardless of the result, both leagues can be extremely proud of the display we've seen of local footy here today. It's a 2-point game. Weatherald with the kick in goes to himself. It's exactly what we wanted, Wayne Brasher. 2 leagues that can be very proud of this display.
Most definitely,
Eastern
Adam.
Clinging onto a 2-point lead, and there's the final siren. What a wonderful game of football. Eastern wins by 2 points.
So in the end, the Eastern Football League held on to win by just 2 points. But credit to Brodie Hollandsman, who fought back immensely well to keep themselves in the game. Aberfeldy's Daniel Thompson was our best on ground, and both Jason Williams and Patrick Rose kicked 5 goals for the day. So with Senior Interleague footy now behind us, we're now back into regular EDFL action. Round 6 kicks off this week, and we have massive games across all divisions. Our broadcast game will be Keilor hosting Greenvale, so be sure to tune in from 2 p.m. on 98.9 Northwest FM, or head over to mixler.com/EDFL footy. And as always, if you're heading to the game, grab yourself a record and keep up to date with the live scores on the EDFL Live app. Enjoy your weekends.